Check out this small colonial in Alpharetta, Georgia. This one is in a decent school district. Price is only $370,000. 3-bedroom, 2 full baths, 1-car attached garage. Now the price is really attractive, so let's find out how it looks like inside. So this one has a really long driveway. Give you a neighborhood view. It's definitely an older neighborhood. I think this house is built in the 1980s. Three tap roof shingles. Roof is definitely over 15 years old. Vinyl siding. House is slightly above the street. I think the foundation is a crawl space. Now it has a deck, so the deck looks pretty crooked. You can see how they prop this up with all the posts. So this is really thin 4x4, and seems like this is a homeowner or a handyman job. So you can see this is how they pour the concrete. Looks really ugly. Definitely not done according to the code. Check out the deck joist, and also this seems like to be used in interior. Anyway, put here very literally. Now you can see here this is a joist. They do use joist hanger. And here the joist is run in the other direction. Now this side it has a huge tree. Let's get very close to the house itself. Small steel shed. Now the shed is on a very shaky sub foundation. See how the plywood has rotted and this started to disintegrate. Now in the back it does have a huge lot, but this space is covered by invasive vines and it's pretty steep. You can see the tree trunks littered over in the yard. You might find other litter once you clear out all the vines. Alright, check out the other side. Small central air. Looks like that one is between 15 to 20 years old. Otherwise the siding on this side looks okay. Now the front has a small covered porch. This is really useful. Alright, we're now in the house. It's front foyer. It's tiled floor. To the left is closet. To the right is the living room. Living room has laminated wood floor. So these are cheap laminated wood floor. Fireplace. Texture seating. Clearly there was damage done in the past. This area is repainted and it has a mismatched color to the rest of the seating. It does have a chrome molding that adds a touch of luxury. Here's the formal dining area. Again, up to this point, what we are seeing now is the traditional colonial layout. Here's the kitchen. Kitchen has the same tiled floor. It's running diagonally. Tile itself looks fine, but when you look carefully, you can find a lot of cracked tiles, like here. And it is the edge that shows the attention to detail and the quality of the craftsmanship. So you can see here the edge finish was pretty rough, and also the lines. Certain areas seem to be wider than the other. Here you have another cracked tile, so typically the tiles start to crack when your subfloor is not done right. Storage area, and then it has a irregular cutout that seems like a understairs storage area. Cabinet seems newer and was updated at one point, although these are the entry-level cabinets. Now the countertop is the tiled concrete, and you can see the edge. They got black paint. Just try to make it a match. but when you look carefully, you can see the workmanship is substandard. All the appliances are in place. Now keep walking. This is another finished room. It's just one step below the this floor. It's like a half step. Carpeted area. Looks like this one is serving as a bedroom. Room size is 11 by 11 or 12 by 11. It has one window. This is single. This is the wood window. Scuttle to the attic. Circuit breaker panel. 100 amp service. No, this is a 150 amp service. So this is the garage. So this is the modification to the original garage. You can see this used to be the garage space. Now they make the partition, make another room, and the garage now is just like a storage unit. And even the garage door opener, it's in place. That's probably the water main over there. Laundry area. Now this area is a little bit rough. Water heater tank was replaced. This is manufactured April 21, about 4 years old. Again, pay attention to all the details. It all shows the quality of the work and how the owner treats this property. Now let's check out the deck. Now, as we saw when we were outside, the floor joist is run in different directions. So when they lay the board is laid in different directions. So in this section it's laid horizontally, and this section is vertically. And then they do use composite board, but I think the span between the floor joists is wider than the manufacturer recommendation. So anyway, I don't think feel like this is a quality job. And it looks like how they install the handrail. Traditionally you would use a 4x4 post, but here they reduce that to 2x4. Hopefully they use the pressure treated wood for exterior application. Now this area, I see some bulging in the vinyl siding. So this might be some heat damage in the past. All right, check out the half bath. This one is right in the hallway. Now this room looks newer. Now look at how this setup is. So this faucet actually seems really low, and now looks like the sewer line is a little bit clogged. So water just drains very slowly. All right, going up. Stairs have carpet. The carpet is pretty dirty and worn. Now on the upper level here we have engineered wood floor. Check out bedroom 1. Really small bedroom size is 10 by 8. Aluminum window. This seems original. Standard closet. Alright, turn to my right. Check out the bedroom 2. Bedroom 2 is more spacious. Room size is 12 by 10. Again, single pane aluminum window over the front of the yard. Textured ceiling, ceiling fan, standard closet. Here's the drop-down ladder that give you access to the attic. One interesting that I just saw is the furnace is sticking out in this section. So when you go up, you gotta be careful, not bump your head right into the furnace. And hopefully the furnace installed firmly so that it won't fall off. Storage closet. Check out the full bathroom. This one has a newer vanity. It has one piece marble top with built-in sink, but unfortunately the backsplash is missing. I wonder if they run out of space, that they don't have enough space to install the backsplash once you put in the faucet. Anyway, a lot of interesting observation and the inconsistency when we tour this home. Now here's the shower, They updated the, seems like a newer steel top, new tile work. Again, if you look from distance, this looks fine, but when you look carefully, you can see the workmanship, right? So this glass mosaic is not lined up correctly. It's everything pieces is crooked. All right, finally, let's check out the master bedroom. Master bedroom is, well, this one looks like 16 or 18 by 11. Textured ceiling, huge closet space. Two windows overlook the front. And no master bathroom. So this one only has one full and one half bathroom. So this configuration definitely makes this home less favorable compared to the other houses that we've seen in the area. So at the minimum, they should have 2 full bathrooms. Also notice this room doesn't have wiring to the ceiling. So your switch here is just to control one of the sockets along the wall. Also the thermostat is pretty old. You can see this very old style thermostat. Also find out the entry door, the glass pane has a crack to it. This concludes the virtual tour of this colonial in Alpharetta, Georgia. This home definitely has a lot of potentials. This kind of a virtual tour video, I think it will be most beneficial for the viewers, because apparently a lot of things that were not done correctly, and this will be show you what type of mistakes you should avoid. For homes in this condition, again, the only attractive selling point is the price. You have to lower the price to the point where you attract either investor or bargain hunters that will feel comfortable to make the purchase, and then make this home a better place.